Winks. Skip. And it's Ayew. And he's managed to get free. Ayew looking to get on the end of this. Massive lead! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Vass. Here's Skip. Vass. And Justin. Fatawu. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Gets into some space. They've got a corner here. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Bayern Munich are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
The attendance for
And
this
he's lost
match
his
was
man here.
71,550.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Grealish. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that was vital. And out to safety. Doku. And here's Grealish. Grealish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's Grealish. And he's there to retrieve it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be...
Alvarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution in progress.
Rodri. Threads one in.
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's a key interception. Grealish.
Oh, great feat, that.
Holland. Real chance! And that would have won it.
Haaland really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Substitution.
Leicester making consecutive changes here. So they were calling for him, and now they get it.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 19, number 11. Coming on the field, number 20, Bernardo Silva. Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 26.
That's a shade optimistic.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Spread neatly.
will somebody who can whip in a decent cross please make himself known to this team? It can't be that hard, can it?
He won't be happy with that one.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's De Bruyne. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. João Cancelo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
That formation, nope, not good at all. That formation, not good at all.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Haaland! Oh, that wasn't far away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Running strong and purposeful.
Alvarez.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass has been well intercepted. And now they can clear their lines. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. João Cancelo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pinnock. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Quickly taken. Cleared away. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Oh, nicely intercepted. Grealish. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. He's gone forward. Forward it goes. Alvarez. Doku. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with...
Can he finish? It's there!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 41 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now it's Grealish. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
That's the first half.
So your views on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. Bayern Munich carrying a 1-goal lead. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No way through. Out to the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Grealish, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gets his pass away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
This is promising. Foden. He's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number
Time then
7.
for the first substitution of the game. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
And they're on him in a flash.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Shifted upfield. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! Should have equalised.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change. Now he's off and running. Just 5 minutes left. Bayern Munich close now to seeing this one through to the end.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Clears it out of harm's way. Fiddles it through. And that has put paid to that. And that's that. Bayern Munich have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
And now,
And after all of that... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed.
He has kept it out somehow.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Eva Nielsen, now Tavernier, Senesi, Kluivert, looking for options for movement. That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again. And they've got a throw. Foden, he's got a side of goal. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Semenyo, he's found a way through. Now it's Kluivert. And it's Grealish. And he was quick to react. And now the breakaway. So it is still 0-0. Eva Nielsen. Alvarez. Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alvarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Goal! Bayern Munich! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 25 minutes is number 3.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He has found a way through. Alvarez. Now that looks a decent ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. A sudden chance to counter. Tavernier. Haaland. Fiddles it through. He's in a good position. Now the finish! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's fabulous. And through to the goalkeeper. Grealish. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodri. And it's Grealish.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Haaland!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, great chance. Alvarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
More action from the second 45.
Bayern
Coming
Munich
soon.
in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Now it's Kluivert. He gets big. He scored. The second half off to a spectacular start. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met. It really was.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Eva Nielsen. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. And here's Grealish. And he's heaved it away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Semenyo. Now Zabani. That's Senesi. Zabani.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Kluivert. Bayern Munich suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Eva Nielsen. And it's Grealish. Cleared away. In with a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gets into some space.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone forward. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Billing. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Clears it out of harm's way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Tavernier looking to add to his goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Grealish taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are. I think the first thing you'll notice here is a wonderful sense of occasion. That is very much the norm in this part of the world where the game has always held a special place in the hearts of many. Little hiccups on the way to these grounds as there is inevitably given the size of the crowd, but everything is in place now for what we hope on a fine evening will be a fine game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already... And the finish! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. It's been taken short. Doku! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Saka. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes...
Arsenal have a free kick. Rice, Partey. Now it's Grealish. Rice. Distributed tidily. Haaland. Still goalless. Trossard. Doku. And he was quick to react. Rice. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Haaland. Havertz. Arsenal do... Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Havertz. Ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Trossard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Trossard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Alvarez. Rice. Over to the left. Now Timber.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Timber. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Foden. He's tried one! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Let's hope the boys can turn it
Some
up for the
first half
second.
thoughts?
Bayern Munich may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Now it's Grealish. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Rice. He's gone for goal! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Rice brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Doku. And he's being shifted off it. Rice. Rodri being hunted in packs.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Aim forwards. Now it's Saka. He is through here. And he's onside. Havertz! And yes, it's there! Havertz with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 61
Arsenal
minutes
get
is
themselves into the lead.
number 29.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. The attendance for this match was 70,987. Substitution for Arsenal, number 19. Coming on to replace him is
Partey
number 9.
gets his
Gabriel
pass
Jesus.
away. Your impression so far, Jim?
well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's run loose here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No way through. Oh, well played. Gabriel Jesus. Rice. He's shifting through the gears here.
Such good technique. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Coming on the field is number 14, Eddie Nketiah. Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Saka. Grealish. Haaland. Haaland! It's there! Bayern Munich are all square.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 84 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Substitution for Arsenal, number 12. Number
Arsenal
4,
making another
coming on
change
the
here.
field,
Bayern
number
Munich
17,
grab the equaliser and
Zinchenko.
we're all square.
Number 18.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Saka!
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Saka, unataka kunimaliza. Some few subs here and there.
Substitution.
That is good alertness.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. And notably, neither side incurred a booking today. And that doesn't happen very often these days.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform.
Van Dijk, oh man, we should that guy. Build up.
So it's down to business here. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Grealish. Stood up well to him there. And he has been fouled there.
Dagumilia Grealish. Dagumilia Grealish.
Cancelo has a shot. Oh, that was no routine save.
Grealish really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Mohamed Salah looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah, and it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Salah. That is good alertness. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Great hit! And he's done it!
Szoboszlai.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
After 26 minutes is number 20, Diogo Jota.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Strong challenge, but well.
Dogu.
And he's there to get it away. Foden. Robertson. Diaz. And they can counter here. Rodri. Now Stones. And it's Stones for João Cancelo. Mohamed Salah. Rodri has given away a free kick. Jota. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Fiddles it through. Now it's Grealish. Grealish. Doku. Diaz. Robertson. Now Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
Konate.
time.
And he's picked it up out wide. Here's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Szoboszlai. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. And the pass is intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah ploughing through the middle. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance for this match
Looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Substitutions taking place.
Gakpo wriggles his way through. Mohamed Salah, and he's away. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. He can get that clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Bayern Munich are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Grealish.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
João Cancelo. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's gone forward. João Cancelo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Robertson gets his pass away. Diaz.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Elliott.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Haaland.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gravenberg. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's found him in space!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that could set him on his way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Just off target.
Bernardo Silva just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Pinches it off him. Kamada. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Alvarez. And it's Walker.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's in here! Pinged towards the front line. Bernardo Silva. Alvarez. Alvarez! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Mateta. Mateta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Munoz. He's picked his way through. Now it's Kamada. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is lovely. Foden. Doku. That's good running with the ball. Eze. Hughes. Mitchell. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bayern Munich certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Kamada, he's found a way through. Oh, it's one! He's scored! The breakthrough strike! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly.
And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Munoz. Haaland. Doku. Bernardo Silva. And the ball's come loose here. Caught offside that time. Bayern Munich still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Haaland. Richards.
The attendance for this match.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mateta. Now it's Haaland.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Haaland. It's a... Can he put it away? He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Goal! After 70 minutes is number 47, Phil Foden. Substitution on the field, number 14. Coming on to replace him is number 22. Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Munoz. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Kamada climbs up big. Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Substitution on the field, number 3, number 12. Coming on the field, number 15, Schlupp, number 7.
Gehi. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Nice, Bob.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Goal! After 88 minutes is number 52.
In.
Bayern Munich complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit... Haaland!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
5 minutes added time.
De Bruyne. Grealish.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good read. Gently done. Now it's Kamada. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Matchday noise at this place is truly special. The shapes to shoot! It's there!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pass is just off target. João Pedro. Joel Veltman. Dunk. Played out towards the right wing. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read. Aimed beyond the defence. Alvarez. That'll be a throw. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Milner.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Haaland. Alvarez. Loose now and they want to get it back. Bernardo Silva! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Dunk. That's Veltman. That's headed upfield. He's looking to set free a runner. Ball has bounced loose now. Foden. Here's Haaland. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gets his pass away. Dunk. And it's Milner. Foden. Haaland. Alvarez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Quite squeezed that one through. Half-time getting close now. Grealish was in no mood for any of that. João Pedro fiddles it through. Now it's Welbeck. And he was alert to it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Milner. Dunk. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Milner. Grealish.
This is the time you need that pace.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. João Pedro. Toma. Milner.
The attendance for this match was
Haaland.
71,898.
Joel Veltman. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Out to the left it goes. No joy this time. That's a decent clearance. Joel Veltman. And it's Stones. Foden. Forwards and with intent. That has been cut short.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. It's run loose here. That's a fabulous ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That's going right the way across. And it's Welbeck. Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. That's good running with the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 17.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne. Number
Floats
52.
it up and over. Great ball if he can get there. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Interesting ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the ball is out of play. Oh, that's well spotted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Matheus Cunha. And that was very necessary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Driving forward. Now this could be a chance. Lemina. Haaland. Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary. So it is still 0-0. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Matheus Cunha. Good purposeful running this. Alvarez. And Bob. Lemina. Nouri. Now Lemina. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's through here. That has been cut short.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Foden. Oh, super, but shot a goal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Haaland. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Foden. Now it's Hart. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now the finish! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
Bayern Munich really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Lemina. He's made sure that's not getting through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lemina.
The attendance for this match
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Foden. Here's Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland, there's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Alvarez! It's there! The breakthrough arrives at last!
After 70 minutes is number 19. Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 29, Gonzalo Guedes. Substitution.
Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He's in a great position. Ederson with the clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Real chance! Goal! A cushion, and it's looking safe. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Wolverhampton are making a change now.
Number 9.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Number 24.
Gets to show off his quick feet.
Number 10. Number
De Bruyne.
11. Number 2.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bob. Dawson with the slide tackle there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
4 added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
that's well done, really robust. That's going to go a long way. Kovacic, he's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
Bayern Munich with the corner,
Gonzalo
they're
Guedes.
first.
Coming on the field.
João
is
Cancelo,
number
who's short.
18.
Oh, shooting chance! Surely this time! And with that, the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's fabulous. João Cancelo. Great position here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Smith Rowe.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Alvarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Fires it in low. Rodrigo Muniz. Now it's Andreas Pereira. He's beaten the last man. Oh, good spread. Adama Traore could try cutting inside here. Traore's cross. Robinson. Iwobi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He's got away. Now it's Andreas. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's straight offside. Smith Rowe, and here's Iwobi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Haaland. Lukic. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Robinson. And it's Iwobi. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Robinson. Great run on the overlap here. He's gone forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Bob. Alvarez. And they can counter here. Iwobi has got himself a free kick. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And it's Iwobi. He's found a way through. Rodri. Now Foden. Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets his pass away. Now this could be a chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the ball is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ederson gets it clear. Nicely spread.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Ruben Dias. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Raul. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Can he get it through?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Bayern Munich
Number
can
47.
now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 52. Number 20. Bernardo Silva.
They'll have one
Number
final
2.
crack at it.
Walker.
Haaland
Coming on the field. Number 17.
into
De Bruyne.
stoppage time, and it is
Number
still
8.
goalless.
Kovacic.
He's having a go! Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Sabe, né, pô?
There just wasn't much of a gap to
Sabe,
begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 7.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
assiste minha De Bruyne.
So that's it. It is all over. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Rodri voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Fine win for our boys.
Bayern
This is
Munich
just what we
leave
like
it
to see.
late, but in the end it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it.
Manchester.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And we're underway. Palmer. Walker cuts it out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Interesting ball. This is promising. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Caicedo for Palmer. Gusto. And he's there to retrieve it. He's managed to get himself offside. Caicedo. Madueke for Palmer. Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Fofana. Palmer.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Gusto. Madueke. Foden producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bernardo Silva. Jackson. It's a good ball out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's a decent clearance. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Jackson. Muscular approach does pay off here. The ball's gone astray. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Foden. Looking for the run. To Cancelo. And that interception was most necessary. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Palmer. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Pedro Neto. Walker gets rid without sophistication. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And Fernandes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
That was the first half.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Bayern Munich pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Fernandes. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fernandes. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Bob. Foden. He's tried one! He's got away with one there. Gusto.
The attendance for this match
Palmer.
was 71,898.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. The breakthrough arrives at last.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 65 minutes is number 19.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He is through here. Gusto. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to set...
He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Chelsea
number 15,
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on the field, number 18, Nkunku. Number 30, Lukaku. Number 14, João Felix.
Substitutions taking place.
Cleared without hesitation. It'll be a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. Doku. He's going to be disappointed with that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Doku! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Madueke. That'll be a throw. It's a sweet ball that. Well read, nice interception.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, that's well spotted.
4 added minutes.
Time
has been
added on
indicated.
4 minutes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's got away. Big chance! It's in! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. Simplicity itself.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And time is up. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started, and the shots! Take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 10 minutes is number 52.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's had a shot! That was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Real chance! Tottenham can start a counter here. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Haaland. Bob! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Pedro Porro. He was under real pressure there. João Cancelo. And here's the chance to counter. A That's a nicely measured pass. Haaland! Well, then in he goes again. Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 52.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's had a hit! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 31 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Out of play for a throw. Pedro Porro. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here. Foden. No, he can't get past him. And that is out of play. Foden. Bernardo Silva. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Son Heung-min. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Romero deals with that comfortably. Look at the space here. Sarr.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Bernardo Silva.
Added time.
Gets it back. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's straight offside. Whistle goes, so no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
And he's had a hit! Bissouma. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's going for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Romero. Bayern Munich are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Pedro Porro. Romero.
The attendance for this match was
Udogie.
70,987.
Udogie. Oh, that's fabulous. Spread neatly. Bob under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off.
Alvarez gets through on a chance. He scored. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Pedro Porro really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
It's become a case of men against boys. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And smartly reclaimed. Kulusevski! Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Bissouma. Here's Maddison. Now it's Kulusevski. Foden. Chance here to counter. Foden. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That'll be a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Number 47. Phil Foden.
Bissouma.
Number 52. Number 2. Walker.
Haaland.
On the field.
He's picked his way
Number
through.
11. Number
The ball is
17.
loose and the chase
De
is
Bruyne.
on.
Number
Now the
10.
finish!
Number
And a
22.
second time! He's got a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. But they've got it again. Bernardo Silva. Maddison takes control of it and he's on the move. Stood up well to him there.
Added time.
Doku.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! That's just wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich pretty much in utopia imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Really is quite a sight. Haaland! What a wonderful goal!
What?
The big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What? Cool.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
So, a breakthrough already. Coleman. Harrison.
Coleman really added the width there thanks to his...
Towering header! In he goes again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Shifted upfield, and he's been shifted off it. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Decent hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Tarkowski. Moved on forwards. Haaland. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Harrison. McNeil. And it's Coleman. Oh, a delicate chip through. Ederson can claim that. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Shapes to shoot. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Bob. Good running, strong and purposeful. McNeil. That is great defending, so alert.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Haaland. And Bernardo Silva!
Ay!
And that is wildly off target.
Bayern Munich certainly look
Yeah.
a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Alvarez. And it's Bernardo Silva. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Harrison. It's lofted through here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. But there's the hit! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, they have breathing space! So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected.
And the finish! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Bob just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri calmly anticipates.
Bayern Munich are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Ball. Can he get it through? Keane. To Tarkowski.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Coming on the field is number 29.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Foden. Alvarez. Haaland. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Coleman. To Tarkowski. Calvert-Lewin might just make this. Lindstrom. And it's Gay. Ndiaye. Calvert-Lewin. It's Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball.
Alvarez! They are rampant! And that takes him up to 30.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bayern Munich are closing in on a comfortable win.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland! And he should have made it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's a key interception. And now a sudden chance to counter.
5 minutes added time.
Great ball. He's got the shot away! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Harrison. Oh, that is a nice touch. Lindstrom. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but
Manchester wamesema hapo namba 1 wang'oki.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Haaland!
Oh!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
West Ham didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pass somewhat off target. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Emerson. He is through here. Haaland! Taken with style. 2, and we've barely begun here. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bowen. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, what a ball! It's a really well-measured ball, and that's played in low. Going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Antonio. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Antonio. Stones with the clearance. Knocks it out wide.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aims beyond the defence. Areola gets it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Haaland. Haaland! And we have our very first corner. Should get the job done. West Ham can start a counter here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there!
Romaliga.
And they are pulling clear here.
Romaliga.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Foden, he's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, easy pickings there. Bayern Munich heading towards the half-time break. Not very much in their say. Haaland! They've done it!
Não dá uma liga.
And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Não dá uma liga. Não dá uma liga.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Hiyo anafeed mnyama. Mnyama aliwaondokea hapo. Aende na huko. Ni beast.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Foden
time.
ploughing through the middle.
Ndio ndani sana.
Looking to set free a runner. Now, who's going to be Haaland?
Oi!
It's in! Hot knife through butter.
Huyo
They
mara
have done it
amaliza.
again.
Huyo mara amaliza. Huyo mara amaliza.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Ndio anaanza.
There's the end of the first half. Who
Tena.
would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Bayern Munich have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayern Munich pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Already up and running for the second half. Foden. That looks a decent ball. Lucas Paqueta. Looking for options for movement.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blankets.
Can he put it away? Danger averted for now.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kudus. Alvarez.
The attendance for this match was
Out to the left it goes.
72,306.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Foden goes steaming forward. Mavropanos cuts out the pass. Bowen. Ball is over the line. Lucas Paqueta. He's got away. Bowen. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. got plenty of space out wide here. It's a decent-looking cross, and he's shot a goal! He has done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Goal! After 74 minutes is number 14, Mohamed Kudus.
Substitutions taking place.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
Bayern Munich
Number
choosing
47.
to make the first change.
Phil Foden.
They're still
Number
trying to make a
52.
game of this.
Coming on the field, number 10, number
Doku.
17, De Bruyne, number 11.
He's quick to get it clear again. And they're quick to get it back. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Bowen. And it's Ward-Prowse. Grealish. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Doku! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Ah, no dogo ameweka hapo kipa yuko. Allah.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bernardo Silva. Emerson. Here's Fulkrug. This interception,
added
his
minutes has been
positioning was
indicated.
spot on. Looking for the runner. Cornet is wide and looking to get onto this. Now someone who is the very embodiment of this club's values. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Haaland, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich gave themselves a dream.
Kwani Man City hawajalose. Man City wametandika mtu 5. Yaani wameamua watoke hapa juu. Wameamua kucheza na goal difference.